What's up, everybody? This is Scott here with another video at Clocked Out. And today we're going to be talking about what I'm going to be using for hunting this bow season. I'm very new to archery, and I just kind of want to go over what I like about my bow and the little bit of knowledge I have about it. I know it wasn't insanely expensive, but before it gets dark, I'm going to get a couple shots up. Been improving a lot every week, but it's really cold out right now. So I'm going to try to get some shots up before it's too dark, and then I'll talk about my bow. All right, so I know you guys can't see me, but I'm hoping with this new mic you can hear me. All I got is my phone to record on, so it's really hard for me to set up multiple different shots. Well, this new stabilizer, being shorter, I've actually really grown to like. So I'm sitting at 20 yards. I'm going to take my first shot now. All right, don't look too bad from here. It's getting dark, so it's kind of hard for me to see it. Did buy some cheap arrows from Walmart because I still suck. So trying to make do because I've lost a couple arrows. Trying to shoot from a little further back. But been really just focusing on that 20 yards and getting everything dialed in. I think maybe next month I'll back it up to 30, 25, 30. That way I can see where my bow's off. Definitely find it more tricky to shoot with a hat on. I just can't get my hand real close to my face, but like I said, it's negative something's out right now. So just trying to get some shots up for practice. Ooh, that sounded like it hit another arrow. All right, one more arrow. And we are going to call her a night because it is a little chilly out here. Boom. Let's take a look here. Well, you can't say I wasn't consistent. I don't know if you guys can see this. I destroyed one of my fletchings. On both sides, but I'm okay with that. Like I said, shooting with the hat on and stuff, it makes it a little tricky. Kind of sucks I messed up that arrow, but that's why I've been buying cheap Walmart arrows, because I've been losing them, I've been messing them up, and really I just want as many arrows as I can for reps. And I have a couple video ideas on arrows. So, but we're gonna head back in the garage where it's a little warmer and talk about this bow I got here. Oh yeah, we got rooster parts coming in like crazy. Get this bad girl back together before I know it. Look at those wheels on the Chupacabras. Tires and wheels, I think those things look nice. So today we're here to talk about my bow. I'm really new to archery and new to bow hunting and all that stuff. So I didn't want to spend $2,000 or even $1,000 on a bow. I ended up finding a used bow. And the bow I went with was the Adapt 2 HP. I did a decent amount of research on bows before I went and scooped one up. And I ended up getting this one for $490 at Shields. A lot of my research kind of came to this conclusion that this bow here was a really good entry bow. And that was $499 actually, with the whisker biscuit and a pretty nice, I don't know if you guys can see that, pretty nice HHA 2-pin sight. And I really enjoyed it. I like how simple it is, and it just kind of works. It's easy to adjust and really easy because you don't have the clutter of all the pins. I like how open it is. And it did come with a 10-inch stabilizer, but me and my buddy traded, and so far I've been shooting better with this smaller stabilizer, and I've just liked it a lot more. It's not so front heavy, because there is already a lot of weight up front with the sight. It's not a very light sight. Some complaints I do have, and this is just me. Like I said, I don't know much about anything. I've never really shot anything else. I pulled a couple back to see if I liked them. But it does feel like this has like a hitch in it a little bit further back. It feels like a slight hitch. I'm not going to pull it because I'm not going to shoot it. But and that could be me. It's the let off. It just kind of doesn't feel completely smooth. but I've shot it enough that I really enjoy it. So all said and done, with the arrows, with broadheads, with practice tips, and a release, it ended up being like $650 out the door, which I think is pretty reasonable. It didn't like really burn a hole in my pocket, just in case I didn't like it. And so far, I've actually enjoyed it a lot. It is very peaceful. It's just like going to the gym for me. It's relaxing. I've been holding to shooting as much as I can, and I think overall this bow should last me a long time. Maybe eventually I'll get something a little nicer and newer, but I'm definitely going to keep this one as a backup for sure, or as my main one. I'm not in a rush. I got to see how this bow hunting season goes, and I got a lot to learn myself. Just shooting the bow isn't hunting, and I don't know how to hunt. So if you guys got any pointers out there, teach me how to hunt. That'd be awesome. I don't know if you guys could tell, my grouping is a lot more consistent. I'm really excited for the arrow challenge after January here, just to see kind of where I stack up, if I've actually gotten any better or not. But then again, I like to keep it around that 20-yard range. And I do have a lot of parts coming for Rooster, my first gen Dodge. So there's going to be quite a bit of content on that there. But I'm going to keep trying to give you guys some consistent bow content, because I know it seems like people like it. That one video did really good. I'm going to keep trying to give us some consistent bow content. It's just I got so many parts coming for Rooster that I just want to get together and get it back on the ground. I think things going to be pretty cool. Yeah. Things going to be pretty cool once it's all done. It'll be my own little rat rod that I built myself. Bear Adapt 2 HP. That's the bow I'm going to be hunting with this year, and so far I really like it, and I'd recommend it to anybody. You guys have a good day. This is Scott, clocking out.